GGRC.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of GGRC, where today we're going to be playing through Metro 2033. I had a vote a few weeks ago, and hold on a second here. For some reason, the game is not popping up. Technical difficulties immediately. Make sure we'll get this in here. I swear it was just working a moment ago. But regardless, we're going to be playing through a bit of Metro 23 here. We're going to see how much you guys are actually enjoying this before we, you know, keep going with it and whatnot. But this was a game that was actually somewhat voted on like a couple weeks ago, and everybody seemed somewhat excited for it. I gave a couple of options as to, you know, what we would play through, and Metro was what was picked. So, but for some reason I can't get the game to show up now. Maybe restarting the game here. Maybe that will help. Which is fine, because I think you guys should kind of see like the beginning of the game anyway. It's kind of got this cool slow movie intro thing here. Looks like the sound is coming through, but for some reason the video is not. There we go. The video is now in. Just had to reboot it. So yeah, anyway. Welcome to GGRC. I apologize. Sushi is not here. He was mentioned in the chat right before we started. He was being a little bit of a jerk the other day when we were playing Quake, so he's actually upstairs taking a nap. But yeah, phew, exactly, Flakshot. We got it working here, so no worries. Few technical difficulties, but we got the game going. Alright, so belaboring the point here. We played, or I put up a vote, basically asking, because back in the beginning of this year, I really wanted to play through this game called Metal Arms Glitch in the System. It's sort of like an old school, like, platformer, third-person action game, and I haven't played it all the way through. I played it back when it came out, back in the early 2000s, and was kind of throwing it out to people, like, what would you rather see, that or Metro? Because the new Metro game is coming out next year, and I had been saying on a few shows, a few episodes of Quake, you know, I really want to play through the Metro series to see what it's all about. And everybody had kind of responded in the chat, oh, I want to see Metro. So I put it up to a vote. Not a lot of votes, but the votes all were unanimous. Can't speak today. And pretty much went for Metro. So that's what we're going to be playing through here. And I'm pretty excited to check it out, actually, because this looks like a really interesting game, and it's one I didn't get to experience when it came out several years ago. So this game basically puts you into you know, this underground tunnel system and everything, and you're fighting mutants and zombies and monsters and creatures and stuff like that. But you know, let's see how this goes here, huh? We're actually playing through the Redux version. There's the original version that's on PC on Steam, but we have the Redux, which I hear is supposed to be the better running version of it, so we'll see how it goes here. As far as the sound goes, I try to tweak the sound to the best of my ability. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet as well. Osri, good to see you, buddy. Bit busy as of now, but hopefully I'll get to join you soon. Okay, no problem, man. Take your time. We will be here for at least a little while here. So we're going to be starting a brand new game. Options are actually pretty paltry. There's a lot more video options, I guess, in this Redux version than there was in the original version of the game, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I mean, these are your options here. I like the desk. This is very reminiscent of like what older games used to do. I feel like newer games don't have like cool menus like this anymore. Very few and far between. And Flakshot says volume so far is good. Okay, cool. Let me know. So this is where the real choice comes in, because I wasn't sure whether I should do survival, whether I should do Spartan. I'm not very good at survival stealth games, which is why I was kind of leaning towards Spartan. They say it plays more like Metro Last Light, which a lot of people liked. So we might actually go that route. Actually, Flakshot, that's a good point. The desk menu system that they have here, definitely reminiscent of Medal of Honor. That's a really good point. So I think we might actually go the Spartan route here. What's even more interesting too is that when you continue into whichever type of game you want to play there, as far as you you know, Spartan or Survival goes, once you pick one here, you actually have a plethora of difficulties to pick through too. So if we're going to be playing on normal, just so you guys know, we're going to be playing a normal playthrough here because that's how I play these games. I assume this is what the experience should be. It's just a normal experience. But you do have the option if you want to play this yourself where you can play in hardcore, where this is recommended for experienced first-person shooter players. Every encounter presents a serious challenge. Ammo and resources must be jealously guarded. Success cannot be guaranteed. And then you can play in Ranger mode. If you play in Ranger, the HUD and UI are limited and hints are disabled. If you go Ranger Hardcore, the HUD, UI, and all hints are completely disabled. And it says it's the most immersive Metro experience ever, and the difficulty level is increased in every department. This is the ultimate Metro challenge. So, as you can see, that's 3 difficulties removed from normal, which is definitely something we're not going to try, I don't think, because I don't know how far I'd actually get into that. But I will say that I really like that they provide the option in there, which is really cool. Alright, so we're going to jump into normal here. And I think we're good on the gamma there.
The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
It's intriguing. Let's continue in.
Hey, Artyom. When you left your home station, do you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world or send it straight to hell.
Looking at your butt.
Gotcha! We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom.
Alright. Oh, something's moving in the next room. Open the gate, I'll cover. So we're gonna take a second here just to take in the surroundings. So this is really creepy looking, isn't it? This has got a great vibe to it. All the cobwebs, just the rusty ladder, elevator type area. Yeah, down here, this is great mood here. Very, very cool. I'm glad he's letting me open the elevator at my convenience here.
I'll cover you.
Because this gives me a second to kind of just check things out here. I'm actually going to jump into the options though, and we are going to, let's see, aim mode, difficulty, let's go back, controls, keyboard, here we go, sensitivity. Look how low that sensitivity is, 3 bars? Yeah, right, dude. Let's try about there. What do we have for keyboard? Movement, weapons, inventory. Okay, I'm going to leave that stuff for now because it hasn't given us any... Whoa! That might be a little too sensitive. One more time. Let's take it down to about here. Alright, this still feels a little squirrely. One more adjustment. It's interesting considering it was at 3 and like how crazy it was when I started moving there. Good lord, I didn't think it was going to be that big of an adjustment. There we go. That feels more normal. Okay. But yeah, I gotta agree with you, Flackshot. Graphics and design are jaw-dropping still. It definitely holds up. Gotta agree, man. Look at these old security cameras. Who knows if they still actually work or whatever. Okay, so this one does not open the door. That opens the door, I think. But we do have some controls over here. I don't know what these do. Oh, that closes that door. Oh, it doesn't appear that we can open it again. We got a new note. Okay, so there are collectibles to pick up. There's nobody among the Order's fighters who'd ever lived at the exhibition. Why would they risk their lives to save us total strangers to them? What for? Okay, so there's going to be a lot of exposition and story, it would seem. Okay, we have like sort of a map that we can look at too. I like that so far everything in this room has been kind of interactive. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this door definitely won't budge again. I don't know why. Alright, we're gonna open the door. Let's do this.
kid is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate.
Hold E to interact with options. Alright, let's do this. Ah, that might be why we can't open the back door. We gotta hold E. And control to crouch. Alright, I think that's gotta be a toggle too. So it seems like there's gonna be a lot of little options I'm gonna be going back and forth and changing here. Strafe, crouch, toggle, Z. Oops. Back. Okay, crouch is control, but to toggle it is Z. That's interesting. They have two different keys. In most games I see now, they give you the option, like, make it a toggle or not. Yeah, this game looks really, really good. Did this came out, what, 2010, 2011? Let's open this door. In we go. Oh man, all kinds of huge spiders and stuff jumping off of the fans there. Shut them all down. Let's turn on that flashlight, shall we?
Artyom, check those crates for ammo and medpacks.
Alright, which crates are we talking about here? Okay, we don't have to adjust that. Let's see, we got the flashlight on. These crates? Here we go. Okay, we don't need the mask apparently. Alright, we got guns.
Follow me.
And we can reload. Alright, here we go. Okay, so now I know what he's talking about. Okay, we got lockers. We got things on the wall. And space to jump.
Okay. Up we go.
We go up. So I know this is also based on a book series in Russia, right, too, right? Flakshot confirms 2010. God, almost 10 years old, man. How time flies. I agree, buddy.
Ooh. Seems like
8-year-old game. Still holds up, though. As you said, it still looks really, really good for being 8 years old. Okay, we gotta put on G for the gas mask.
This is the Korolev performance hall. It's really close to the tower.
Oh, I have a feeling we're gonna get some monsters or something in here. Oh, we're loaded, dude. Don't you worry. Oh, there's one. Reload, dude. Oh my god! Some kind of beast. They're dropping down everywhere. Oh, he got me a bit. Yeah, there's a ton of them. They just keep coming. My buddy's got like a shotgun there. Just took him out full blast there. Let me check these over here, see if there's anything to pick up. Alright, alright. Don't worry, I'll help you. Oh, we're doing a quick tap. Alright, we're moving out.
And here it is, Artyomушka. Our...
Come in, Holman. Come in. Over. You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger. We'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower. Get a fix on our location then. Over.
Oop, didn't mean to do that. Was charging my flashlight. This is really spooky out here. Got the winter thing, wintertime thing going on. Nuclear winter. You got the sun or the moon up there, just like looking red in the sky. Is just super creepy. Almost got run over. Really taking his time getting over here to us.
Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Form a circle.
All right, here we go. Something big is happening.
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys. Okay, okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library.
Yeah, because there's like a million dudes here. They're not going down. This one is not dying. There we go.
Hold the line!
Oh, reload. I am completely out of ammo. This is not good. Running. Q medkit. I got knocked pretty hard there. Oh my god, there's flying things in this too? Totally knocked our truck off. There goes the turret. Whoa!
Life was
What a start.
easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20 and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
That was a great introduction to the game right there. I don't even know if our guy lived or anything. But I know that we're dealing with some crazy stuff in this, that's for damn sure. Pretty wild, man. Flash shot. God, I need to play this game again. So this is my first time playing through it. I'm definitely impressed with that first level right there. That was really, really cool. Mostly my experience with this is getting a copy of it on Steam and having never installed it or played it or anything.
Artyom, you awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on.
I think I might have installed it in the past and just like never touched it, ended up uninstalling it, you know? Yeah, I love how everything is interactive here. There's some kind of ham radio thing over here that we can turn on. It's very, very cool.
Let's go, Artyom.
Pigs, disease. I've been through worse, and I'm not giving up. What's your plan for the dark ones? Hand them all down and shoot them. What a joke. Hello, Artyom.
This world down here seems pretty realized as well. Lots of people talking and stuff like that.
We must do something.
What more can we do?
Yeah, these are all locked. This must be other people trying to live down here.
Dark ones will kill us all.
We'll see what Hunter says.
Sergei, have you seen my Sergei?
Hello, Artyom. Another patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
That sucks. So we were that patrol.
Mommy, do we need
Let's go, Artyom.
He was at the outpost.
Leave him alone. He's been wounded.
No visitor.
My brother is in hospital.
Oh, that's you. Doctor hasn't said anything. Alex. Hello, Artyom. The situation's under control.
This guy, he's got a really big chin. Oh, another... Nope. Pink folder, I thought was another collectible.
How are the wounded?
This might be one here.
Much
Yep.
improvement.
2 died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later...
When will this ever end? Can't take it anymore.
Yeah, look at all the injured people. You kind of peek in there, see people dealing with it. Yeah, this is no good. Dirty sheets and everything all over the place. Things are not looking good for this community here. Oh, good lord. Definitely not looking good for that guy. I don't know if this guy's gonna recover, guys. This is I don't know. Osric, welcome back, my friend. Glad to have you. We just finished getting pummeled by a bunch of gigantic zombie mutant muskrat things out in the wilderness, in the cold. Now we're looking at the effects of that. I mean, this is pretty effective. They do a great job of showing you like how absolutely crappy it is down here for these people. You know, like they got the overworked doctors. They don't know what to do for everybody. I'm sure they're running out of supplies. Dealing with all these crazy monsters in this area. Man, this is no life. Osric sounds about right for you.
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate.
Especially if they shot lightning. Yeah, no kidding, right?
Welcome to Exhibition, Hunter.
Thanks. Now closer, kid.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This
Well,
is
thanks,
something
dude.
else. What the hell? Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
The Dark Ones do not...
They're coming in from above.
Oh, good lord. I don't have a gun.
There are wounded here just behind the wall.
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter...
we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, Artyom, quickly, get a weapon.
Oh, pistol. This is gonna be...
Damn,
This is gonna be
this
tough.
far into the station.
It's the hospital. They
He's like, get a
smell
weapon.
blood.
He takes the automatic. Yeah, I'll fend him off with this pea shooter here. Don't worry, guys. Don't you worry. Coming in from the vents? Where are they coming in? Oh. Oh no, he had that one covered. This one looks a lot different than the muskrat things we were fighting. Oh, there's one of the muskrats. Oh, there's one behind us. Reload. Oh, he's in. So is this guy. This is like one of the really powerful ones there. Oh, jeez. Wow. That was some damage, wasn't it?
Of course. He's a dead-eye shot, this one. No Dark Ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
We definitely lost.
Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to help.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers trained in combat. Bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
How are these things motivated? How do they know what they're doing? Action shot. Slow-mo. Flash shot. RC, will you be streaming Forza Horizon 4 on release? You know, I really like the Forza series. I like the Horizon games. Actually never did get around to playing 3, to be quite honest. And I would play through 4, but it doesn't seem like anybody on the channel is too interested in seeing racing games. The few times I played racing games on the channel, no one's really watched the videos or hung out with me on stream, so I'm not sure. If I had more interest, maybe.
I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully at him. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller so he knows I've sent you.
Okay.
I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Alright, intense music. Everything is being bestowed onto us to take care of it.
Not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Here we go. Looks like it's the game is finally going to get started here. Osric. Yeah, I think I'm almost done with this secret level. After that, it'll be general polishing, fixing basic commodities work, and then off to beta for Chapter 2, finally. Very cool, man. Release in like a week-ish.
I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh?
Quarantined Viscera Fest, for anybody wondering what Osric is talking about. It's his game, which is very, very cool. Alright, looks like we're heading out here, guys. So this is the wall that he was talking about here. He's got the postcards. He's got his pictures up over here. Oh yeah, there's the new Statue of Liberty one that he got from his buddy there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Flackshot, you say it's disappointing. I love racing games. The Forza series is the best racing games in a long time. Yeah, like I said, like it doesn't seem like people really want to see me play through you know, racing games on the channel. I'm not sure why. Like I said, if favor changes, people want to see that, I will definitely play some over the stream. I'd have a ton of fun with that. Wouldn't mind hooking up, you know, with you guys on online and playing some games too. That'd be a lot of fun.
That's some nice music. Where did you get that record?
Got it from a ranger for a ton of ammo.
Hey, you're sure you don't regret getting
it? It's funny. Good conversations in this. Good character development for all the NPCs and stuff. But I guess worst case scenario, Flackshot, I guess we could always get Forza Horizon. If you wanted to play together, we could do, you know, a stream or something with me and you and a crew. Maybe hopefully get a couple other people who are interested.
Sorry, Artyom. This part of the station is under temporary lockdown. Only the guards may pass.
Okay, fair enough.
Sorry, I can't let you through yet.
I'm sick and tired of this shit.
I am too.
Why do I put up with it? Blaine, Mom told me to keep away from you. That you were no good. And she was right.
Will you ever shut up?
How about the house where you'd like to live with your mom and dad? Oh, come on.
A house? A big one? And when your mom comes back, we'll show it to her and she'll be happy. That's going to be a great surprise for her, son.
Okay, I'll draw that. Daddy, when is Mom going to come back?
Soon. I wish you could see how much you've grown.
I have a feeling his mother's never coming back.
Oh, shit. Dream. I dreamt I was on the surface again.
I don't want to hear about your nightmares. We got a good 50 years before we can go topside again. So go back to sleep already.
Go back to sleep for 50 years. We'll wake you up and we can go back on the surface. Yeah, Flakshot, that would be a lot of fun if we got a racing crew together to do that. That would be great. On top of that, too, we really got to plan another Quick Champions stream so we could all play together. We'd love to get like a crew of 4 people together to play.
Baby, if my wife could cook like you, I'd be the happiest man in the world. So I asked him, can't your wife cook at all? And he says, actually, I'm not married. That's sweet. So go for it, girl.
I don't know who she's talking to, but okay. I said that you can... I missed it. Where... The pop-up came up. I thought that said the journal was with M, but I guess not. Let's see here real quick. Options, controls, keyboard... Inventory? So there's all kinds of things you can do here. Put your gas mask on with G. There's a filter, swap filter. There's a lighter journal. Oh, journal, hold M, I see. So M is a light. And if you hold M, it's the journal. Right? There we go. That's your journal. So, okay, so the journal you hit with the right mouse button, and your light is with the left mouse button. Okay, that's cool. That's actually really sweet how you can toggle that stuff back on and off with your mouse like that. So we have to get to Polis, find a ranger named Miller, describe the situation. So that's actually just giving us our objectives, which is kind of cool. Let me put it away. All right, sweet. Oh, I guess she was talking to this guy back there. Okay, I thought she was talking to herself.
Dirt everywhere, just dirt. People are filthy.
Who's that?
Liars, hypocrites,
Artem, is that you?
Everywhere.
Is everything alright?
What?
Sorry, I'm busy right now. Well, you're shit, okay?
Everyone's kind of talking over each other. It's hard to make sense out of who's doing what and everything, but we can knock on doors here, which is kind of funny.
Is that you, Pete? Can't you open it yourself? Lost the keys again. Go find the keys. You know I can't get up, idiot.
We gotta find the keys to get in there if we really want to get in there. That's funny. Cannot knock on that one, though. Let's see. Would be happy to do Quake Champions 2. That was a lot of fun last time. Yeah, me too. It's been too long since we played.
Walking around and leaving those dirty footprints everywhere. Not giving a damn about me who's got to clean it up after them. That's something to piss anyone off.
Hey. Who's there?
Sure. Well, let me get some rest, will ya? It'll be my watch soon.
Go ahead, dude. You go get some rest.
Get lost, Artyom.
As a sign of goodwill, the troops from Riga are already on their way here. We're counting on all
Didn't I ask you to stay close? Looking for you all over the place ain't no fun at all. Maybe worry about them, okay?
Thank you for your attention.
Okay, Daddy. I'm sorry.
So the one thing I'll definitely say with this game that I noticed it's kind of strange already, and we touched on it a little bit just walking through there, is that a lot of the voices and things that are happening are people are talking over each other, so it's kind of hard to like keep track of what people are saying because you're listening to one conversation trying to, you know, piece out what other people are saying as well at the same time. It's a little overwhelming.
Our hope was to contact the government bunkers over the Urals, but those bunkers were the first to be hit. At first, they didn't directly target civilians, and nobody thought this would be the war that would end it all. As I was monitoring the radio, I picked up a lot of weird stuff in the beginning too. Siberia was silent, but the others did transmit, including the strategic nuclear subs. The subs kept waiting for orders. Should we hit them? No one could believe Moscow was not there anymore. Naval captains wept like kids in the air. The crewmen were begging me to check if their families were among the survivors. Yet, I couldn't do anything. Some of the subcrews decided to get their revenge and went to their launch positions. Others reasoned that since the world was doomed, more killing was pointless. The subs continued to come back on air for a long time. They could stay submerged for half a year at least. Some of them were destroyed, but not all. I still shiver when I remember those days.
Pretty crazy story, to be quite honest. Like I said though, even though people are talking over each other, it can be a little overwhelming trying to listen to everybody. Everybody's pretty fleshed out. Everybody's got a good story. I mean, look at this guy too. He's got the claw marks on the side of his face, you know, hair removed there, permanently removed from his head. It's pretty wild. You know, obviously one of those big muskrat mutant things, like, just got a piece of him. Man, it's crazy. Flakshot says that the lighter we showed off earlier actually comes in handy for burning webs that are in your way. Now, I remember seeing that before in the trailer for the newest game. So, that is pretty cool that it's something that's been in all the games.
Come over here.
I'm already here, dude.
Not talking aloud. You heard me. And you, Artom, should go. You got no business here. Prison is a place for thieves.
Yep, fair enough. He makes a very good point. Alright, let's move along here. Alright, so we have a guy we can actually buy weapons from, which is kind of cool. So, all we have is the revolver, it looks like.
That is just what you need to go through spur tunnels. There was this stench in there. And some kind of mist. You couldn't see more than 2 meters ahead. So we tied a rope to the belt of the rear guard.
So we can do extended barrel, silencer. Some of this stuff I can't afford though, so... Now I remember hearing also that I think bullets are actually currency in this game. Is that true? So all the bullets that you have to use are actually things that you have to spend to upgrade guns and stuff like that, which is pretty wild, actually. It's a very interesting mechanic in a game, I think. I think we'll hold off on upgrading anything for right now because I don't have much for bullets as it is.
Drunk again. Get the hell up, you slob.
Well, sweetheart, what should Daddy get you?
What? What do you want?
You drink like there's no tomorrow. And there won't be if you don't get your ass home.
Gotta love the wife, like, yelling at her husband for being drunk. It's great. Waking this guy up for whatever reason.
Who's there?
It's you, Artyom. Now let me get some rest.
Enough for
I'll do my watch soon.
I have the best selection of perfect.
Alright, you can use your military-grade bullets at exchange kiosks to purchase more ammo for your weapons. Okay.
So, what you think?
Alright, so...
A nice idea.
Interesting.
Take your time. It's okay.
So are the bullets that you shoot with and the bullets that you use to spend for stuff a different thing? Because I thought that they were always the same thing. Let's see. On survival mode is really brutal in terms of ammo, but in the new mode it's more forgiving. Okay, well that's good to know because I'd rather it be a little bit more forgiving for me. I've definitely heard that this is the kind of game that you almost need to play twice, like once on an easier mode and then once on a harder mode, just so that way like you kind of know what you're doing the second time. And I've heard people say it's a little bit more fun that time. I'm not quite sure what to do here though, whether I need to actually buy more ammo or not, and if this ammo actually,
Make your choice, huh?
if that actually represents the ammo that I'm shooting with the gun. That I don't know.
As you say.
So I don't want to buy a bunch of upgrades and then not have any bullets to actually shoot. So I don't know. Osric. Oh, RC, have you taken a look at the Quake 1 manual? It's amazing. You mean the manual from the original game?
Come on, buy something. Huh? Discounts for quality.
Let's see. Yeah, because this one had the...
Perfect.
Yeah, it has a sight. And these upgrades are actually kind of expensive. I've only got 33 military-grade bullets. And let's see here. Options. Keyboard. Interesting. Yes, it's filled with tons of jokes and sarcastic remarks. Yeah, I mean, you know.
Why?
Let's see. 1 second here. I know we're talking about Quake during Metro here, but I do actually have my original Quake here. Now, I was not the kid who was like poring over, you know, the options and jokes and all the everything that was in the booklet for this, but you know, I do have it right here. And so much so that when I came back to Quake, I didn't open this up to read it or anything like that. But that was where people were really getting on me for using the rocket launcher on the Shambler, because they're like, oh yeah, explosions don't really work on the Shambler. And I was like, oh yeah, because it's in the manual, but I didn't really read the manual. Yeah, this is my original CD case with the manual for Quake. So, you know, there's the, yeah, it's the trifold, you know, right there. I actually, if you go onto my my channel, I have one of the Quake Grave episodes way back when Quake turned 2 years ago, and Quake turned 20. I actually brought this out and showed people, and I was like, "Oh, this is my original Quake that I had back in the '90s." But yeah, this is my original version here. So very, very cool. You can even see the book even has like a little fold right there on the cover. But it's been in pretty good condition ever since. So. How long have I had that? Yeah, it's been since probably '97. Because when it first came out, I played the game shareware for a long time, and then I finally bought the retail copy. So it took a while for me to actually get a copy of this. Could have even been later, '98 maybe. I'm not sure. It's at least 20 years old, that's for sure. In addition to that, let's see here. What else do I have for you? You guys might like this. I have my Final Doom booklet here with the, you know, you open it up, there's the everything for Final Doom, which was kind of a cool release. Let's see, yep, this one's got the booklet in it as well. Individual weapons and marksmanship, you know, so you got like all that stuff for Final Doom in there with all the monsters and everything like that, which is pretty sweet. You guys see that? Yeah, there we go. That's pretty cool. What else do I got? Oh, I'm not going to show you guys everything I got down here on my little shelf, but I do have, I think you guys were asking about this during Quake last time, but here's my CD for Hexen. This one also, there's the disc. And the booklet right there. Yeah. So there's the booklet for Hexen, which is kind of cool. So I still have all these. The thing that I did lose, though, and I've talked about this a few times on different shows, though, is that I actually used to have all of the large boxes for all of these games, too. And I stored them in a box in my parents' basement, but my parents' basement flooded one time, and all the boxes were just ruined. We had to throw them all out. So that's what ended up happening with those, which is unfortunate. Still gets me to this day. But I'm kind of gun-shy now, holding on to any of my old cardboard boxes and stuff, especially from the NES and N64 era and stuff like that. I actually got rid of all of those cardboard boxes because I was fearing that would happen again. Let me pop these back in here. Let me see if I got anything else. You guys are enjoying this. Let's see. Yep, of course I got This one's funny. You guys will laugh at this. This is the Ultimate Doom with a big crack on it, and it says right there, for Windows 95. Very funny. Yeah, still got the disc in there for that. Have that. This is my original Quake 2. The book is somewhere. I do have that somewhere, but the book for Quake 2 I think was bigger than the jewel case. I think it was like a bigger piece. So this is my Quake 2 disc. It's pretty scratched up actually because I uninstalled and reinstalled the game a million times. The back for this one is cool though. It's got the screenshots and stuff. I like it. Final 2 was even more of a mess than Doom 2. Very funny. Man, you should get a shelf in the background to display the games on. Well, the funny thing is, Flackshaw, is no one would see them. Actually, in my old apartment, I actually had all of these old games on a shelf in the background, but you couldn't see them, so it didn't really matter. And Flackshot, I love that. Welcome to RC's Antique Game Show. Very funny. I'll just show off a couple more since you guys are having a good time with this. Here's my original Quake 3 disc. And Quake 3 had obviously a much different design, you know, much cleaner, white circuitry design here, you know. So, those are my original Quakes. Trying to see what else we got in here that would be interesting. Alright, I got all the ones that I think you guys would be interested in here, I think. Alright, so... let's see here. So, continuing on from Quake, this is my last Quake game that I actually own. Is the Quake 3 Team Arena, and I'm covering that up because that is my special code. They actually printed the code on the jewel case. But, this was the Quake 3 disc that came out, the expansion for it, that everybody hated because they thought it was a cash grab, because it didn't really add much to the game. So this was like actually a complete flop for them, so there's that. Move on to a weird one. I actually got this from a friend way back when. I have it in a jewel case, but we have You Are Afraid of the Dark, which was like a fun adventure game on CD-ROM. It was almost an FMV, like, 3D stills game where you just, like, click around and solve a mystery in an old museum. This one's actually really fun. I've kept it around in case, you know, I ever want to install it and maybe do a stream of it or something, you know. Stephen Waddell, or Waddle, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining. Thumbs up right back at you. Flackshy, I love how there's a void of classic games under your desk. Lost awesome on the cab. That's really funny. Yeah, it's like, there's just I have a shelf here of games, so, like, you know, let's see. Like earlier, I did my my update video for the month, and I was showing off Crash Bandicoot. So all my Switch games are on a shelf over here. But of course, my PC games are down there as well. I like to keep them nearby just in case I want to play around with them. This is my original Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem, when I bought it, did not come with a jewel case though, so I ripped this jewel case out of something, and you know, there's the original install disc and the book. It just came with a sleeve though, which is kind of weird. I don't know why, but it should have came with one, you know. Let's see, what else do we got? This one's interesting because a lot of people played this on console when it came out, but I played it on PC. It was Rayman 2. So this one a little bit newer of a game, but I bought this one. There's the disc. It's just like the same artwork on the disc. It's just cool. This was a very, very good game. Here's one you guys get excited about. The original American McGee's Alice, which was another one I got back then when it came out too. Now, Alice was so big. And you say, how big was she? She needed 2 discs, so you had that one disc, and this opens somehow. There we go. So you get your one disc, and then that flips, and then, oh, there's the second disc. So that's kind of cool, right? That game was really hard, though. Like I said, that was one game I couldn't finish without a cheat code. I'm going to go through the rest of these real quick so we can get some more Metro in here. So, Metro break. Alvin, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining. Glad you were able to catch one. Warcraft, Orcs and Humans. I have the book for this one somewhere as well, but this is the original, like, first Warcraft that came out back in the 90s. Let's see. The Curse of Monkey Island, also for Windows 95. Very, very good. You guys get excited about this one. The original Half-Life. Obviously, don't need to talk too much about Half-Life. We all know how good that one is. And the next two are kind of more obscure, I guess. Steven, been watching for a long time, but not live due to time zone. Really enjoy your stuff. Thanks, buddy. Well, I'm glad you got to actually get into one here. It's fun. Let's show off the 7th guest here. Boom. 7th guest. This is what I could not part with. When we moved, I actually got rid of some of my other older PC games because I knew I would never play them. But these aren't even all of them, but these are a good collection of the ones that I still have. But 7th guest, you know, another 2 install discs. Directions how to install it for Windows 95. Just in case you guys are interested. This is another one that's like that Are You Afraid of the Dark game, where if you haven't heard of it, it's like an adventure game where you go into like this you know, haunted, spooky house that's on the cover, and you try to solve your way through it, which is pretty cool. Last one I got for you guys, so we won't belay the game here with Metro. But Witch Haven. You guys heard of this one? Witch Haven? This one has claymation style enemies in it and everything, and it is super hard. I've never gotten past like more further than like I think like the 3rd level in it. I remember playing it as a kid. It's very difficult. I've kept it around because I've always thought I'll return to this, and I will definitely you know, try to get a little further into it. But this is one game that I have not seen re-released nowadays. I haven't seen this on Steam or GOG or anything like that. I could be wrong. Maybe it's on Good Old Games now. But this is one that's been lost in time, which is why I'm glad I held on to it. So there you go. There's a portion of them. I still got a little collection under there. Maybe next time we play Metro here, maybe we'll go and check out a few more of them. But
Artyom, where's your gear?
Always fun hanging on to those.
And get geared up.
All right. No need to yell.
So, what do you make of that new guy?
Hello, Artyom. You need some weapons? Okay, let's take a look. Submachine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun.
Got the head? Here's your gun and go. Never fear, it's the same old story.
Use short bursts, Artyom. Help yourself to some ammo, too.
Okay, thanks, dude.
Here's a universal charger to keep the battery powered. And a gas mask. Put it on if you crossed any radiation hot zones.
All right.
Or that'll help you go up to the surface.
There you go. Gas mask is on.
First aid kits, just in case.
Man, this guy's supplying us with everything.
Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
I don't think I'm going to try the weapon at the firing range because I don't want to use up all my bullets, right? Are they going to supply me with more? It's pretty cool. Feels pretty good. Hey, more bullets. I just shot a few of mine. Oh, maybe it just like automatically gives me more when I come over here. I don't know. Either way, gun feels good. I don't know. Let's see here. Would love to see a stream where you return to the classic game you never completed. Yeah, games that I've never completed. Actually, I mean, that's sort of what this stream is. It's a game that it's not classic, but it's a game I never did play or complete.
I've never seen Moscow, just the old pictures.
Moscow's gone. Soon we'll be gone too.
I'm not so sure you guys would want to check out Witch Haven. I don't know, man. It might be a tough sell for people.
Minsk, Kiev.
People might have survived somewhere else, or at least for a while. But so many years have passed now, and we've heard nothing from them. The other cities didn't have defense rings like Moscow did. What a great city it was, St. Petersburg. The cathedral and the Admiralty with its spire. I remember summer nights at Nevsky Avenue, crowds, laughter, kids with ice cream. beautiful slender girls.
Waxing poetic about ice cream.
Sweet enough to drink. What a beautiful world we've destroyed.
Ain't that the truth? I thought he was playing Led Zeppelin at first. It's got the same kind of chord progression in it.
Hi, how are you, Artyom?
Hey, dude. Alright, I think we are good to go here.
Hello, Artyom. How are you?
They really want to drive it home how much these guys are suffering down here. You're walking through a lot of this crazy stuff here.
How about the piglet? A mighty fine pet, I must say.
What is the pig eating, though? Is it feeding them like people from the morgue or something like that? What is this? Pigs look pretty good, though.
Holding it all right.
I told you to hold it.
I got it. I got it.
These guys arguing over who's holding the ladder.
Joining the caravan. Good luck to you then.
Yeah, yeah. This guy's really checking out this pig. You see this? Steven, thanks for joining, buddy. Enjoy your day. Hope you have a good work day. I thought he was going to say something, but he's so, like, entranced. He's in a pig trance. Look at him. Maybe it's because of how shiny the pig is. Like how shiny his ears and everything are. Pig is just, like, sniffing or eating whatever's there, and this guy just is like, can't get enough. Pig trance. It's the name of my new, like, hardcore band. Pig trance.
So you ready to move out?
Yeah, let's do this. Let's see how it goes.
Well, let's go then.
He's thinking about that good bacon. He's really focusing. Like, if you focus enough on the pig, you become one with the pig, and you can kind of just taste the bacon. Just num 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 num.
Did anybody forget anything?
So, you get your gear? Let's go then.
Hey guys, going to Riga?
Yeah, we are.
Can I get a lift?
Sure, but no free rides. We'll have to pull the lever sometimes.
I can do that.
Let's go then.
Sweet. We got a new buddy here.
Alrighty then. Good luck to everyone staying home, and to us too.
Boy,
let's go.
Good luck to us.
So, are you ready to finally be somewhere else?
Oh yeah.
Whoa! Artyomka! Free at last, huh? Well, for as long as the ride takes anyway. Should be fun. Or dangerous. Even better, right?
I'm in. I'm in. As long as we get away from all the talking.
It was the first time I had left the safety of my home station. It troubled me that I hadn't told my stepfather the truth. I would not be heading straight back from Riga. But Hunter was depending on me.
Alright, interesting. Very, very scary music there.
So, where you from?
Riga. I'm making the rounds, buying merchandise.
Well, I bet you've seen a few places then.
Yeah, the market is right next to Riga, and that's a big metro already. I used to make regular trips to Polis, but getting there now requires a lot of luck. That or being from the city.
I'd love to ride that thing.
Hansa connects to the whole metro, and has a lot of stations. But doesn't welcome outsiders. And if it's not Hansa, then you have to go through the Reds, the Nazis, or your regular bandits. And these guys are really going at it lately. If they're not fighting everyone else, they're warring with each other.
So they have the Reds, they have Nazis. This is a crazy world here.
Slow down, guy.
Peter, what's up?
The military caravan got stuck near Alexeyevskaya. A tunnel collapsed or other shit. You have to use the service tunnel bypassing Alexeyevskaya.
Ah, fuck. I hate this tunnel. All right, Peter. Open up the gate. No point being stuck here forever.
Why? Well, what's wrong with that tunnel?
Well, it's an ordinary tunnel. Not as well lit, maybe. I went through that last month and, well, I just don't like it. That's all.
Have a safe trip.
We're riding a hand car and we're armed, so I
This is funny. It feels like we're in like a theme park ride or something. The way the door opens and you're going through. Alright, here we go. This is the real deal, I guess. Got the weapon out and everything. Still agree with you though, Flakshot. This game looks really good still for 8 years later.
If you help push the lever, we'll get there sooner.
Okay, Eugene, you go help the men. We should move faster here. You watch the back, Artyom.
Sure, I'll help. That way we'll get to Riga.
Something's coming up red. I saw it a second ago.
We should get out of here sooner. It's scary when they're around, and I pity them.
Them? Who them?
Can you hear them weep?
Whom do you mean, them? What are you talking about, huh? What the hell is going on, man? Boris? Boris!
What's happening to me?
Oh, this is not good. What was that?
Artyom! Over here!
If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated.
Oh man. Some kind of crazy alien or something here. I won't hurt you. Oh, see, he was just like tucking him in. It's like, have a nice night. Enjoy your sleep. Well, we're awake. So whatever vision we had there, I don't know what was going on there, but
What the hell's going on? Shit! Wake up, people! People! Wake up, for Christ's sake! Boris! Boris, wake up! Boris! Shit! It's no good! Ah! Oh, God! Ah!
oh wow, there's a lot of dudes coming after us.
Take the ladders, come on!
Reload. Shoot him. Oh, he killed the dude. Okay, I gotta hold R, and that's when you use the military rounds, I see. So those are more powerful, but they also are your currency. Oh. Tabity! There we go. Stab that thing right in the head.
Artyom, take my shotgun! Here!
Reload. You're done. Reload. Oh, he took him. There we go, you're down. I'm trying to conserve the ammo. I need 2 shots per dude. Oh, I shot that guy twice. Come on, you're done. Get out of here. Okay, you're done. Oh, missed him. Okay, we gotta get him. That might be death for me, baby. Yes. Oh, this is scripted. This is part of it. Okay, I thought it was for real dead. And they're not coming after me. I'll get hit by a stray bullet, man. That's not going to be good.
Come here, quick! Don't use the flamethrower! Please! Keep it
Destroy him. Take him out. Wow. That was nuts. That was a really cool opening, though, to this area. That was crazy. Crazy cart situation there.
The first stop on my journey. But the caravan.
It's weird that I've always loved the reloading animation on that gun. Nah,
So,
definitely not.
Before parting ways, we drank to celebrate our survival. The vodka didn't drown my fear of traveling on to Polis alone. But I was about to find myself with an unexpected and notorious partner.
All right, boys. Let's train to our friend Artyom, who goes right through monsters and anomalies alike. To Artyom.
To you.
To our tomb. Take a shot.
Hell, if not for you, Artyom, we'd have been shredded like cabbage. You deserve a medal. Or at least some extra ammo. Here, take them. To you, Artyom.
Don't mind if I do.
Artyom, to you. Artyom, you really immune to that shit?
See if that shroom vodka knocks him down, huh?
Well, they got the ladies here apparently too.
Okay, we've got to check that. To our luck. And to Artyom.
To you, Artyom.
Lots of to Artyom. Let's keep drinking to Artyom just all night. Everything he does. He's the perfect man.
The vodka kicks everyone's ass, huh?
So tell me.
Well, yeah, if you keep drinking it, man.
It's closed down and I'm bored to death sitting here on my ass.
Alright, I want my ammo. Thank you, sir.
We all blacked out. When I came to, there was a horde of Nosalises chasing. But our friend Artyom...
This is a cool little hangout area, though, I gotta say. Let's see. Flakshot says this game does not have a longish intro, but it picks up after this part. Okay, I was gonna say it does sort of have a long intro. I mean, we've been playing it for a little bit here. I know we took like a 10-minute break there to look at some old games, but still. Seems like it takes a little time to get going, which is totally fine. I didn't know if I was actually be allowed to take those or not. Someone was gonna get at me. That's my ammo. Well, we've got plenty of military-grade ammo now, so if we find a place to upgrade, we might be upgrading here.
I got my rights, please. Let me out of the station. And what the hell do you care if I live or die?
I don't care, asshole. But I got my orders.
Fair enough. He had no argument for that one. This place is much more guarded than the other place.
Come, look, try and buy.
Alright, so we got upgrades for... Okay, so we still have our shotgun, our automatic. So that's a good thing about that cart ride that we went on there, was that it actually gave us the extra weapon, the shotgun, so that's pretty good. Let's see, we got a SMG. Wow, the upgrades on this stuff are really expensive.
Yours is exactly the same.
Oh, this is an upgrade. This is actually a purchase.
Just
no,
one of those left.
we've already got one. I don't need it. Or did we lose ours?
For you. Just
Okay, I guess we
buy
do
and
have to
shit.
purchase.
Agreed.
But now we have two of them? I don't understand how this works. Yeah, I didn't really need another one. Hold on a second here. I think I accidentally spent stuff on accidentally spent some stuff on that gun and didn't mean to. Let me reload my save here because let's see, hit continue.
Riga Station was only the
We
first
passed some kind of invisible way. We all blacked out.
Alright,
When I
let's
came
get
to,
our
there was a
bullets
horde of
again here.
Nosalises chasing. But our friend Artyom is okay. Seems
Yeah,
that
we already
tunnel's
get that. Okay, so let's move on.
I got my rights, please. Let me out of the station. And what the hell do you care if I live or die? Such a nice guy too.
So I think...
Don't care, asshole.
but I got
We have to
my
hit
order.
customize. Okay, so we have that gun. So that's the shotgun. So like buying the other one actually replaced our third gun with a gun we already have. Okay, so I gotta be really careful with that. Okay, so we can add another sight. It hides a muzzle flash and muffles the shots, decreasing spread at the same time. Projectile speed is also decreased. Alright. Makes it easier to control, which is especially welcome in full auto. But he did say that the overheating thing was an issue, so maybe we'll actually increase one of these. Yeah, okay. No, we don't want the silencer. Or maybe we do. Is that going to be super helpful? That's the question. I don't know going into this. Yeah, why not? We'll get the silencer there. And let's see what we can get for the shotgun here. Yeah, so the menu's a little confusing. So if you actually click on the gun itself, it takes you to like buy another gun, which is really weird. Then if you
won't regret buying your purchase.
hit escape and you actually go to customize, that's when you can customize it and pick off, you know, random little things for it. Okay, so this will actually turn the game into the gun into a medium range gun, which is kind of cool. And a shotgun silencer. Kind of want to get this. Let's upgrade that. Why not? All right, we did some upgrades. I think we're good. Oh, what does this guy do? Oh, it's for your secondary. So you got knives and dynamite. It looks like. That's kind of cool. One knife for one bullet.
You won't find any sharper.
And you can buy first aid kits. We still got 4, so we're okay on first aid kits.
Need ammo? Ask me.
We got 14 bullets for our revolver, 12 bullets for our automatic. Or is that our shotgun? Hard to tell. But we got nothing for this, so we'll buy some for that. And for this. And for that. Okay. See ya. We need to get fully upgraded there, though.
Move.
Hey, to the moon. Thank you for joining. Good to see you. How are you today, sir? We are hunting down stuff in Metro here. Not finding anything in these lockers. There's some books. Metro 2033, the book. Let's see here. Where do we want to go next?
Wow, did you really come here on a handcar?
Yes, I did.
Wow, I'd love to ride that thing. Could you give a bullet?
Hey, kid. Beg somewhere else.
Oh, I really should be going now, or else I'll get a spanking.
This kid's kind of just hanging here.
Are you Artyom? Hey, there's a man at the Black Street waiting for you. I'll guide you there for one bullet.
No.
Okay, find him yourself then.
I will.
You are really greedy.
I don't have bullets to just give away, kid. Come on. Oh, that guy gave one. I didn't. He's a bum begging for bullets. Interesting. Alright, so we got one of these to pick up over here as well. So the guy who's looking for us is more than definitely not over here.
Yeah, the station's under lockdown, man. We've got to wait till
Or more than likely not over there because it's so jam-packed over there, so he must be over here. And I gotta agree with you, Osric. A lot of these kids sound really strange. I don't know if a man or a woman did the voice, or if it was a guy and they sped up, you know, the pitch on it or whatever to make it sound that way. But it does sound very strange.
I I'll guide you there for one bullet.
Alright, fine, let's go, kid. Here's a bullet.
Thanks. Let's go.
Let's go. Really weird voice. Oh, I was like, if he's right there under the stairs, I'm gonna be annoyed. I gave you a bullet for that kid. Scary kid. No, he's just waiting for us to catch up in this escort quest of sorts. There's something back that way, too. Man, this would be such a crappy life, like, living in this area here. Ugh.
That's him sitting over there.
Come here.
Well, I'll be going.
You're our team, right?
See you later,
Sit
kid.
down.
With your weird voice. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say.
Everybody calls me Bourbon. Listen, I need to get to Dry Station for some business, but this rat hole is on lockdown. I, however, know a back way. A so-called cursed passage the locals are afraid to use. But I hear the shit in the tunnels doesn't work on you. So, you help me get to Dry, I'll give you my AK when we get there. Deal? Good. Here's an advance payment in case you need to gear up first.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Are you ready?
I'm not ready.
Just make it short.
Give me the bullets. I want to go explore just a teeny bit before we head out as well. Can I get some soup? Everyone's giving me bullets, but I wouldn't mind some food. When's the last time this guy's eaten? There we go, there's another note there. Flakshot was going to say earlier, my only issue with this game is the kid's voice acting is awful. Sounds like an adult with the pitch turned up. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is, Flakshot. I think it's just like, they took some dude's voice.
Hey, baby. You like what you see?
There's some bullets. Oh, we got the prostitute over there trying to get with us here. In a locked safe. What's back this way, though? Alright, we're gonna probably wait to explore around here, though, because I feel like we'll run into something crazy. There's a bunch of ammo there. Maybe it was worth coming over here. Some bum's hideout or whatever. They might be coming over to move that crate to let us out of here. Alright, let's go talk to her. Let's see what she's offering, right? Maybe she just wants to cook us some food, or just hang out, watch a movie. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'll show you a good time. Special price for you.
Special price of 1 bullet? Let's see what happens.
Okay, come with me, sweetie.
Oh man, nothing creepier than the creepier than the weird baby doll while trying to get laid, apparently.
Now, close your eyes and wait for a big
Why would any guy
surprise.
do this? Did you see that? Probably stole the rest of our bullets too, right?
Dumbass. Everyone knows not to go with Nikki. Raz really packs a punch, no?
No!
It looks like your pockets were emptied. That's what you get.
I had to know that something like that would have happened, right? I turned something on just now. Wait. We play different strums on that there. Alright, where did she go? I want my money back, man. Luckily, we upgraded beforehand, but still. She was walking around the bar and everything, so maybe she's back over there, or maybe she just fled. We gotta run into her later in the game, though, right, Flakshot? What is this? Is that a key? We needed a key for something, didn't we? What was it? It was hung up there. Is it for this? It is for this. We got 30 bullets back, so that's good. She totally took all my money, man. Damn, a world where prostitutes can't be trusted. I know. It's not a world you want to live in, is it, Flakshot? If you can't trust a call girl, Who can you trust? Just running around here looking for any kind of anything we could pick up, bullets or whatever, just to try to save face with what happened there. Pretty ridiculous. But I think we have pretty much exhausted this area as far as like finding bullets, and yeah, I don't think we're gonna find her again. I think she's long gone. Well, crap. Alright, so this guy was down this way. Let's go back and talk to him. We can find our way back. We gotta go under, right? Oh, it's in there. I didn't go further enough. Or far enough, rather. Here we go. My memory serves me well, says Osric. I remember Angry Joe starting some meme that would, in fact, imply, should you run into her again, that you will be breaking your YouTube's term of service. That's funny. Surge, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, definitely enjoying the game so far. A lot of,
Are you ready? Sitting in this crap hole is useless.
Definitely not what I was expecting, though, as far as like story and everything in the beginning. Seems like it's been taking a while for the game to fully get you, you know, entrenched into how the game is going to play and everything like that. Not that I have a problem with that, though. I don't mind that a game is sort of establishes the world and the people and the monsters and everything like that, so I'm definitely having fun with it. Now my question is, though, when she emptied my pockets, did she take just my military bullets, or did she take all of my bullets, like even for shooting and stuff? Is there a way to find that stuff out? Is there a way to see how many bullets you have for everything without going back to the armory? I guess we gotta go back real quick. I figure there must be a way to do that, though. This is the bullet guy. Alright, so we still have some of our bullets, so that's good. I feel like we should buy one more of those. Okay, now we're out of here. Let's continue the actual game, shall we, guys? But yeah, Serge, thanks for joining, buddy. How are things going on your side? You doing, you know, anything new? I saw you've been working on, working your ass off on some maps and stuff like that, which is good to see. Let's see here. So he's definitely going to be in here. Yeah, he moved this. This is where I thought we would be going.
As I entered the abandoned tunnel with Bourbon, I wondered if I'd been wrong to trust him. But the station gates were still sealed, and there was no telling when I'd have another chance to leave Riga.
Great, we broke free. Now keep your eyes peeled. The handcar ride is over. Lots of tough guys died in these tunnels. But if we watch our backs, we'll be
Alright. Making sure all my guns are fully loaded and ready to go. Oh, he definitely found something down here. Come on back. What's with all the glowy mushrooms, man? Just the nuclear mushrooms?
Ah, that's just a single lurker. They rarely attack groups of people. But if you're alone, watch your ass.
Luckily, I'm not alone yet. Oh man, look at this guy. This guy really ate it there, man. That sucks. This guy too. Yikes. Whoa. We do have some bullets to pick up. Sweet. And some bullets there. Okay. So you gotta be really... Did you see that fly land in front of the screen? That was kind of cool. You gotta be very careful to, like, look for ammunition around these bodies, because it's not just like a pack you pick up in Fallout. It's actually kind of littered around them, so definitely gotta look for that ammunition. So Serge has been at it for the last couple days, wrapping up the levels episode 1 for his Doom 2 Annie project as we speak. He's aiming for a release on the 1st of September. Very cool, man. Looking forward to it. So glad to have people joining and hanging out and talking that, you know, have projects going on. Love hearing about them. I see your screenshots on Twitter every now and then for that project too, and they always look pretty good.
Be extra quiet here. There should be a roadblock in second tunnel. We don't want to draw their attention.
Should I be exploring that little room to the side? I'm gonna go back and see what. Let's see what happens, right? Oh, walked right by it. It's so dark down here. I can like barely see what's happening here. All right, nothing to loot over here. Oh, there's a shadow of a creature over there. I probably shouldn't go over there yet. I should probably stick with my dude. I'll ignore his advice to be quiet and just like run my ass off back through the tunnel to get to him. There's some more bullets. I'll take them.
Shit, caravanners. They're all dead. I know that style. Bandits. And Hansa boasted that they'd wipe them out. Now keep your eyes peeled. They won't let us pass freely.
We picked something up, and this is another key.
Ancient, but quite efficient. If you want to arrive unexpected, try not to disturb the cans.
Oh, there we go. We just raided a pack there. Is there another pack? No. There must be something up over here, though, right? No, just some glowy mushrooms. Nothing important. Oh, these are all booby traps. I didn't even realize. He probably said that too, and I wasn't paying attention. They can hear you when you walk through. There's the first knife.
An excellent way to get rid of the blind and daredevils. You get what to do?
There's a Jason mask. Trying to pick that up so I can wear it. More ammo. More ammo. They got an actual gun here, but I don't want to swap it for mine because mine actually has like the medium range thing on it. Okay, so I'm looting all kinds of stuff here, so I feel a little bit better about my situation now. Oh man. We're gonna crouch down here. I think I got a guy. It gets so dark, it is tough to tell. Oh, there's a guy. Get him. Who's left? This music is definitely cool. That's our guy. Is that it? Are we good? I still hear the music, but I don't see anybody. There's gotta be one more guy in there. Oh, we got the safe. I'm glad we picked up that key. Look at all that stuff we get. Alright, let's see here. He's down. Okay, he's down. Is that it for this area? Let's loot these guys up. And we can get back up. Just for the light. Flagshot, hey RC, do you mind if I gift you a game on Steam? Saw you had Ty on Steam wishlist. Yeah, I would love, you know, I totally accept games for sure. I definitely appreciate it. Do you want me to play through it on stream for you, or what are you looking? You looking for me to do anything with the game for you? Just let me know. But I assume you're talking about Ty the Tasmanian Tiger? Is that what we're talking about? My guilty pleasure game? I think we were talking about the other night. I did see people talking about guilty pleasure games. I think it was on Twitter or whatever, and people were like, you know, what game do you really like to play in between bigger games? And someone admitted that they really like playing match 3 games, and another person admitted that they really like playing hidden object games. I guess mine would be, if I really had to go with like a genre, it might be walking simulators, because I really like those as like a palate cleanser. They're just like really fun to walk around and get like a quick game in, you know, like hour 2 hour game with like lots of crazy stuff going on. Oh man, look at all the bats and everything. The atmosphere and mood in this game is like untouchable. It's insane. Alright, so we gotta jump. That's right, the Tasmanian Tiger. Yep. Gas mask. Gas mask. I like this guy. Ozra, you can play. Oop. We're fighting, guys. Get back to you in a second. Whoa! Oh, he's right here. Reload. There we go. I know, I'm trying to help you, dude. They're only attacking him. They're not coming after me, really. Man, these things just seem powerful. I want to try the shotgun, though. The thing that really makes this game feel tense is like you're reloading in it. You know, the reloading is a bit it's a bit slow, so it's kind of tough. Look at the stairs on this; they're all wire. I thought that was kind of strange. I thought it was like a texture thing, but who is that? I hear him. I hear the monster, but I don't know who it is. Where is he? There he is. Oh shit! Run away! There we go. Good lord. He's running off that way. Okay, that's where we came from, so we don't need to continue going that way. I really enjoy the shotgun in this one. Shotgun feels really good. There's some more ammo here. We'll flip back down to the automatic. Osric, I play Doom 2016 pretty regularly. I've got 200 hours into the campaign. No kidding. Wow. I haven't played that much of it. I played through it once, but I'd really like to play through it again. And depending on when Doom Eternal is coming out, I might actually do it for the channel. Because I didn't get to last time. It's a great game. Flagshot has 500 plus hours in that game. You guys mostly play multiplayer or single? That's what I want to know. Because I know a lot of people had a lot of problems with the multiplayer, but, you know, I didn't think it was great or anything, but I had fun with it when I played the multiplayer. Snapchat was what I had a problem with, which you guys can go back and see on the channel. You want to get to 300 hours before Eternal releases just for the heck of it. Yeah, man. I don't blame you. Hopefully Eternal is as good. Oh, man. Spray and pray right there. We're almost out of ammunition for the automatic. Oh man, this is action-packed. Whoa! Guys, is this game a little too dark for you guys?
That was some ride.
Just let me know. Because it's coming off really dark for me as well. If it is for you. You just let me know. So Osric, you only play the single player. Yeah. Like I said, I played a bit of the multiplayer. I enjoyed my time with it. But I didn't play a lot of multiplayer. May have played maybe like 5 hours if I had to guess. There was one mode of the multiplayer I really liked, and it was where the thing would move and you had to stick with it while killing other people. I thought that was a lot of fun. But, you know, I didn't think it was as bad as people said it was. Was it amazing? No. But it was fun to pass the time. The single player, however, damn man. They really knocked it out of the park with that.
How convenient. Seems to me we're being lured in. Fuck it. Let's go.
Okay. If he says let's go then. There they come. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm trying to. They keep jumping back and stuff. I can't do anything. Oh, jeez. I'm missing, too. That's what sucks. It's just one of those situations where if I was playing on Ranger Hardcore or whatever, I would be totally gone. Yeah, like I said, I think people gave the multiplayer a lot of flack for no reason. I'm not quite sure what people were expecting, but it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. It's where I leave it, you know? Okay, oh wow, we're full on medkits. Okay. Works for me. Oh my god, look at this area.
As if Nasalis is behind us were not enough. Now we're stuck in fucking graveyard. Artyom, search the bodies. I'll try to get our asses out of here.
Okay, we got some more ammo. What is this all about? This is wild. Alright, we're gonna be in for some kind of horde fight or something here, I think. It would seem. The flies landing on the screen, I think, is such a cool effect. Come on, we gotta help him. It's actually like blowing me away from him, which is kind of weird.
Come on.
Osri says, just not what people wanted from it. Best way to put it is that the multiplayer felt like a different game from the campaign altogether, just using the same assets. Yeah, I can't disagree with that. It definitely felt different.
Oh, the great door. I hear you are calling me.
Oh man. It keeps like pushing me back even harder here. I don't know what this guy is talking about. He's going nuts. He's lost it. Oh, the alien. E.T. is back, as you guys mentioned.
What the hell just happened to me? Artyom, did you hear those songs? I wouldn't wish it on an enemy.
Oh wow, this looks great. The atmosphere here. Flash shot. Can't really say if it was multiplayer or single player I had more time in, but SnapMap got better a few months after release. Had multiple ammo types, custom walls so players can make their own custom maps. I actually made a few snap maps actually, and I had a decent time with the snap maps. It's building them. The problem oh, okay, I'm dead. That's a death, I'm assuming. Yeah, definitely death. Low last checkpoint. I want to see if I can make that jump because I saw a key on the other side. But anyway, yeah, I made some maps on that, but I couldn't find people to play them. That was my big problem with Snap Map. Actually building them, I had a lot of fun. Alright, let's try to do this jump one more time. Oh yeah, there we go. I just had to get like a running start here. Okay, so we got that key. Oh geez, how are we supposed to get back here? Oh, you could hug the wall. Okay. Interesting. Well, we got the key at least. So we can use that for an upcoming save, which is nice. Yeah, and people wanted a Quake-like multiplayer for Doom, which is weird because Doom has never been Quake. That's what's weird about it. Without using the rooms, it's a shame they didn't do that OB release. I'm sorry, Flakshot, in reference to what? Also, on the topic of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, I don't mind having a stream, just happy to support one of my favorite YouTubers. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate that. Honestly, I don't think that people... I don't think that people on the channel that watch the channel would really appreciate a Ty stream because everybody's so into Quake and these darker games. So you never know, though, right? But I really like that series, so I really appreciate it. It's very nice of you. I was very close to buying it during the Steam Summer Sale myself, actually. All right, Uncle Bourbon, let's do this. I keep hearing this monster or whatever, like...
Hey, people! Open up! Don't let your two-legged brethren die a foolish death! Are you deaf in there? We're going to be eaten!
Motherfuckers! Who the hell did you drag with you? Damn the Celsius! You know, start the trolley! We'll save the residents!
Oh my god. This is gonna be pretty tense here. Here we go. You're a bad shot too, dude. Oh, there's one behind you the whole time. Oh, they're coming up from the side, that's why. They move so quick, you really gotta time your shots correctly. Oh man. Right there I was able to get him. First shot and everything. I wasn't... Reload! Quickly! Oh jeez, I missed the full shots there. You're done. Oh jeez, no! Hey. There we go. We got him. Reload, dude. Quickly. Because otherwise we are done. Oh my god.
Do as he says.
We made it.
These guys have no sense of humor.
And I've given up hope of ever seeing you alive again. Simon, look who the snuff scared up.
God damn it. We stepped in this shit now. Hey, Mikhailovich, what a coincidence. I was just coming to visit you.
Set out the good dishes. Bourbon's come to visit.
Now, don't go running off, Bourbon. We've got a little job to finish, then we'll get back to you. Remember where you should wait for me?
I do.
You sure? I can help you remember. You get me right?
Absolutely.
I don't know what they're referencing, what they're talking about. Sounds slightly sexual, in a way. Oh, there you go. I guess he can walk through walls. I'm not sure why he didn't in the past.
I'd never seen a market like this.
Now we're going into the market.
You could buy almost anything. But Bourbon owed money to the Hansa sentries and was anxious to leave.
Ah, so now we know what's going on. Well, guys, there you go. That is going to be part 1 of our Metro 2033 stream for today. We got a good portion of the game here. We had a couple hours in, hour and a half or so in. Not too bad. Scarecrow, sorry, you're just joining, and we're actually just ending here. But he said he tried to get into this game, but it was too buggy for him. And, you know, at the moment I'm playing the Redux version, so maybe it might be a better experience for you. I don't know. But so far I haven't run into too many bugs, except for that guy actually, like, walking through the door just now. But regardless, like, I'm having a good time with this. This has been a lot of fun so far, and I'm looking forward to doing part 2. I think we'll probably try to squeeze in part 2 next week at some point or whatever. So if you guys enjoyed this, let me know, definitely, and we'll definitely play some more of it. But other than that, we'll be playing, you know, Quake, obviously, because that is our game of choice, right? But regardless, guys, thanks for joining me. If you haven't already, definitely follow me on YouTube and Twitch, so that way you know when these videos go up and everything. And definitely follow me on Twitter, so that way you know when the live streams are happening too. But guys, as always though, thank you for hanging out with me and watching. And of course, I'll see you all next time on GGRC. See you then.
GGRC.